ELFSAR, someone just subscribed to your channel. How are you going to react? How? How?
Hey, good morning. Cheers. Hello. We're doing a stream a little bit earlier than normal. just because I have some other stuff I gotta do today, but I figured let's embrace winter. Even though it is in the midst of summer, it is super hot. I figured, let's try to provide some cooler vibes under this sweltering heat. Hello, welcome to my stream. Hopefully the audio levels are okay. This is the kind of time where if you hear something on the stream that doesn't sound right, please let me know. That way we can fix the problems early on. I'm just having a morning coffee. We are doing an art giveaway today. We are doing another dragon theme, and we're doing a type of dragon that we've never done on the stream before. So, I figured that would be fun. Having a nice, I guess, morning coffee. It seems like the Kick chat is delayed again. So there's some issue with Restream and Kick. It probably is delayed. Although right now, what I'm seeing right now is that Kick chat is not working possibly at all. So I do have it open. So if you are going to be on Kick and you'd like to, that's your platform of choice. I do have the window open, so I will respond to you. Yeah. So there we go. Okay, perfect. All right. Done. Boom. Okay. So, I guess we should begin, right? I guess that's usually what we the method here that we start off. Okay. Let's see. Just volume is good, Elizabeth? Okay, good. You're not hearing any repeat volume, you're not hearing any feedback, and you can hear me clearly over the music, right? And you can hear music. Those are all the dots that we're trying to, and check marks we're trying to make. Elizabeth does stream, she understands technical difficulties, how hard it is. Okay, perfect. Awesome. All right, let's officially begin then. Okay. Welcome, adventurers and legends. Today, we're stepping out of the summer's heat and into the icy embrace of winter. As I bring a winter dragon to life on paper. All right. This stream is more than just about watching me draw. It's about inspiring you to pick up your pencil, your brush, or your tablet and start creating again. Remember this: every master artist was once a beginner who didn't quit. Your sketchbook doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be yours. So whether you're doodling in the margins, or, I don't know, tackling the full painting, or doing something, right? You're part of this journey. And we're all at different stages on that journey. All at different intervals. Some just getting packed up and ready to go. Others, have been in it for a long time, and their journey is taking them places that they didn't even think was possible. We all begin, and some of us begin again. So I just want to inspire you to watch, maybe pick up some techniques here and there, ask me questions at any time, and we'll see if we can, get further along in this journey together, right? This is an art giveaway. So don't forget, we're doing this as a giveaway today. To enter, all you have to do is put a particular word in my chat. All right. So let's pop over to our giveaway screen for a second. I'll just explain it. So here, oh, I don't even have it up. Excuse me. Give me a second. We're in the winter vibes right now. Is what we are. So I have a giveaway wheel. These right now there's names up there of people that support the channel. There have been past winners as well, and you can do that through Patreon. You can do that through subbing to the channel. These are ways to get automatically entered to win. You don't even have to be here. Of course, I prefer if you are here. Everyone that's in here can join the giveaway. And that's right, we do have a working bot. If you type exclamation winter in the chat, you are automatically entered into the giveaway. And then how this works is we're going to spin the wheel over and over and over until we get down to one final name that is victorious. And they will be given the gift of claiming the drawing. And they can do so through any of my social media. There's Discord, there's Twitter, email, tons of ways to get a hold of me. When the winner is declared, there is kind of a timer, basically. Once the winner is declared, you have 36 hours to claim the artwork. It's your opportunity. You can claim it. It is yours. Yeah, and then yeah, hopefully we get usually we try to aim for a different person each week, but we do this every week, so should be fun, and hopefully you'll be able to get in there. All right, looks like alrighty, Elizabeth has joined the giveaway. Nice, Elizabeth, awesome. So what will happen, Elizabeth, is all right. Looks like alrighty, Elizabeth has joined the giveaway. Nice, Elizabeth, awesome. So what will happen, Elizabeth, is I will add the list of names of everybody who joins live at the end of the stream. Hold on. My stream all of a sudden just disconnected for a second. We're still live, right? Everything's good? Wow. I don't know how my I've got a little bit of drop frames here. What's going on? Uh-oh. We're into some stream issues. Saphira Thorn, hail and welcome. How are you doing? Luna's barking? Oh my gosh. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we'll pop over to the stream and we'll get this underway, shall we? Oh wow. All right, let's have some fun. Let's share some stories. Let's watch the winter dragon rise from the snow together, shall we? Okay. Hello and welcome. All right, we're getting things all kind of set up here. Now that I can look this way, I don't have to look at the bright lights that are at me, so I can take off my sunglasses. Pop on my normal spectacles. Hello, welcome. Cheers. I know we're a little bit earlier than normal, but we're trying to do a little bit of earlier times as well. I know there's some people that like to watch that are from the UK or different places in the world, and sometimes it can be too late at night for them to be able to join in. So, but yes, we're playing with times. Let's get this going, shall we? All right, move that mic over there. Oh. This is always the hard part for me, where I'm like, okay, I need to start drawing. I need to get into that mode, right? I don't like the way this is set. Back up to sleep a little bit. Hi, back up. I don't mean to disturb you, buddy. Just rotating my card a bit. I don't like the fact that this is sticking out. So I want to move this around. All the way way I can do that is move this cart out of the way. Luckily, it's on wheels, so I can move it without any issues. Kind of cool, right? And this cart here is a big thank you to my patrons. You guys are the ones that helped me get this. It's gonna make my able to get art supplies so much easier. I can move the cart and thank you so much. There's more to come too. We're saving up for some big things that will help out the stream and the future of the stream. Also too, if you're joining us on a regular basis, you'll notice that the layout is a little bit different. We're playing with a little different overlays and different things. We're gonna, I haven't really had a lot of time to dedicate to the stream and its design. We're gonna be playing with that over the. Okay, so I'm getting warnings here that things are buffering. I'm not too sure why. Or I'm getting a lot of drop frames. Elizabeth just got her drawings as we speak. The mail truck is here and landed on her door. Congratulations, Elizabeth. I can tell you as you're opening up the drawings. Congratulations, not once, not twice, but what is it, 3 times? You had like 3 winnings in that mail there for you. I hope you enjoy them. Yes, Elizabeth is the record holder winner on the channel, and for very good reason. She doesn't normally miss a stream, and she's a big supporter too. So, big thank you. I saw also, Elizabeth, that you resubscribed on DLive as well. Awesome, good to see you. Okay. I know. I gotta. Elf, we're here to watch you draw, and you're not drawing crap. Okay, here we go. Last stream, we got, at the very end, we got raided by another art streamer. And, it was really, really cool to see, other artists, and I got to see some of their work. And, I saw some ink drawings, and I was like, ooh, maybe I should do some ink stuff today. Not sure. We're gonna go where it takes us. I like doing a lot of color stuff, right? So, we'll see. I've got a couple pens here, and I figured let's grab. Do I have a pencil? The pencil would be nicer. Okay. Let's see if we maybe can. You know what? Let's just be bold. Let's do this. All right, shall we? Let's begin. All right. What we're going to start with is we're going to start with the dragon's eye. It's a general teardrop shape. Your daughter's watching as well, Saphira? Aw, so cute. Hopefully she'll possibly like the music that's playing. Again, we're doing a winter theme from Skyrim. Skyrim is a game that is centered around dragons and the Dragonborn. Okay, so eyeball. Yeah, it works. All right, so we're going to give a little bit of a... I think it's important to show some form of personality with each dragon, right? So a lot of personality is taken from the eyes. But yeah, I like to inspire others, but at the same time, I get inspired. So by seeing other artists and seeing how they work, inspires me to try different things on stream as well. So it's been a while since I've done kind of like pen and ink. So I figured let's do some pen and ink today. We are going to make this color though. Prophet Troll, welcome. Good to see you. How are you doing? Welcome to my humble little art stream. We're doing a white dragon today. This is an art giveaway. So there's ways you can enter by just simply typing a certain word in chat, and you'll be able to enter to win a one-of-a-kind piece of art. And the art is completely free. Yeah, it's a bit warm. You're stuck working on something? Ah, gotcha. Yeah, we're doing a winter theme right now. We're trying to stay cool. Trying to stay, trying to pretend that it's, the cold of winter in the sweltering heat. Alright, so we got like a little ridge on top of the eye here. Now, the eyeball. Should we do like a... Let's do like a snake-like eye. It's kind of cool. Or cat eye, I should say, right? Cat eye? How is everyone? Everyone's, I think, pretty good. I am streaming at a different time. I don't think I've really ever done an art stream at this particular time, so we're gonna see how it goes. Icelander, yes, yeah, we're changing up the times a little bit. We're just, playing around. Good to see you. Welcome. Yeah, we're also the bot is fixed. We just fixed the bot. So the bot, for those that don't know, when you type in a certain word, which is located at the bottom of the screen, right there, down below, enter the word and type !winter, and you're automatically entered in to win the giveaway. And you could do that at any point in time of the stream. It used to be where it had to be at the very end of the stream. Now, whether you're with us for a minute, 5 minutes, 20 minutes, or want to hang out and see the whole process, you have a chance to win. Exactly. And it can be on any platform. You can type that in any one of the platforms that you're watching on, whether it's Kick. So question.
I'm going on an adventure.
Hey, thanks for the follow on Kick, guys. I apologize. I'm trying to see if the chat is delayed on Kick because it's having some issues, but it seems to be All good. Jumashire! And it's still me. Jumashire, what do you mean it's still you? Is it, are you Prophet Troll? Nice. Okay. So White Dragon, we're kind of slowly kind of working up skills that build up off this thing. Oh, cool. Yeah, so the way you know that you've been entered into the giveaway, the bot will give you a, it'll say like Icelander just did it. So Icelander joined the giveaway. And it'll say that from Twitch, but you should see it on any one of the platforms, right? So it should pop there. Usually it puts the parentheses around the platform that the comment's coming on, but no matter where you are, you can cross chat. So you could be on YouTube, you could be on DLive, you could be on Twitch, Kick, doesn't matter. You guys can cross chat. And I really like that. I like it. We're all together. You could be on your preferred platform, but you're all together, right? So, you in 3 chats, that would be crazy. Obviously, the most help right now for me is YouTube. YouTube by watching on YouTube, it allows, it's basically giving me watch time, right? Which is necessary as a YouTube partner now. I need to have a quota. I need to keep my watch time up. So tabbing on YouTube is never a hurtful thing. Definitely helps out the stream a lot. All right, cool. We are getting down and pretty much laying out our eye here. Icelander said he's going to Niagara Falls, September 29th. Ooh, end of the month. Going to Niagara Falls. You're going to the good side, right? The Canadian side? The more beautiful side? Niagara Falls is great. I have been there. I really enjoyed it. They've got some really good wines there. If you like ice wine at all, I highly recommend checking out some of the ice wines there. Really, really good. But Niagara Falls is awesome. Profit Roll, I should say, on YouTube. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. That really helps. That really helps. While you're there, hit that, boop that like button. Man, I know it's such a YouTube thing to do. Hey, make sure to like and subscribe, and it feels so unnatural. So unnatural. But yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. You know what I heard is that YouTube's done even things like if I say hit the like button, the like button will like blink, or if I say please subscribe, the subscribe button will like highlight itself or glow. They do anything to try to like attract people to that kind of stuff. I don't know. It's these platforms, man, and their competitions. My gosh. Okay. All right. Kind of working this out. I think we're going to have the nostril around here. I think that's where our nostril is today. Cool. All right. Sweet. And share with your friends. That's right. That's right. Always bring a friend. Link and hit the share button. Yeah, that's what I noticed on. I don't know if it's only on apps or if it's on the PC or not. I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but I did notice that there is implementation when, like, I guess when YouTube hears the word, it signals the thing to like blink up or glow or whatever. Yeah. And I don't know if that's maybe a vertical, like, how many of you guys are watching on your phone right now? How many of you guys are watching on a PC, right? Like that's, I think, I've always been kind of like interested in possibly streaming to a vertical format. I kind of just look up how to do it, but it might be a good thing for me to do a stream where it's also in vertical. This, for I don't know, for different platforms, there's a lot of users that like just watching on their phone, right? I have to figure out the layout though of this stream. How do I make this stream vertical? There's always things to learn, you know? There's always things to learn. Much like art, right? Every time I'm doing a drawing, I tend to learn something. Usually it's like what not to do. What not to do. But my goal with drawing on stream is, again, to help inspire those to pick up a pen again and give it a shot. Because, again, this journey, every master started somewhere. Every master began, and I ain't no master. But I'm on a journey, and I don't know where it's going to take me. And I want to share that journey, and which is why I stream. And at the same time, I kind of want to inspire others to kind of take the journey with me, right? So I kind of went like weird on the mouth, but I think I'm gonna put a little cheekbone here, so he's kind of smiling. little smile. Profit Roll, you were epically supporting the stream. Thank you so much for your watch time. I appreciate that. Severe just posted something on the Discord saying that the baby's got a new skill. I appreciate you sharing. Speaking of the Discord, again, we do have a Discord. You guys are welcome to join it. And again, I want to inspire others to kind of share their art journey there. If you've got something or have done something in the past that you'd love to share, of course, we want to sound below. Yeah, the Skyrim music is, for me, it never gets old. This game came out in 2011. I know it's been released 1,000 times on various different platforms and whatnot. But the center theme is the dragons, Dragonborn. The music is amazing. Elder Scrolls 5. It's also known as. But man, it is so good. And here I am talking over it, ruining the music. Oh my. Okay, got that going. That's cool. That works. Thinking this is an adult dragon, so we're going to put a little bit of spikes and stuff like that on it as well. My goal, I think what I want to do is I want to do a sunset background, and I want the dragon kind of coming out of the snow, basically. So that's the plan of the drawing. And we're going to use colors to kind of show the kind of sunset kind of theme, because it's going to be kind of like a white dragon. I might do some shadow. Because of the sunset, we might do some blue tones, but it should still read as like a white dragon. Okay. Let's see here. We've got lots of spikes in the head. And so this music is kind of Skyrim had a lot to do with winter, so I figured it'd be a good thing to listen to while we do this. We're gonna put some horns on this dragon. Let's see. I wouldn't mind actually trying to have like some of the, like make it look like the light is passing through some of these like spikes or something like that, or like skin on the spikes. Maybe try and play with that as well. Nice. All right. Oh, Cody went live. Cool. That's the artist that I was kind of inspired by. I was watching him do some pen work. I was like, thought maybe I'd do some pen work today. I'm not as fast with the pen work, obviously. As my, you guys have seen me do Conte work and stuff like that, which I tend to be a lot faster with, but it just means I need more practice, right? Sometimes things take a while to... But we're getting there. We're getting there, I think. So far, so good. I'll move this out of the way so I've got room. Let's do some spikes here, too. I like the, yeah, I like, it's almost like feathers in a way. Looking good, looking kind of cool. It's again, it's that delicate balance between making something look threatening and majestic, right? And I think we want to go with like a kind of majestic look. But this is looking very bird-like. I think it's also the way I did the snout, the beak, almost looks very, very bird-like as well. Not a bad thing. Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, we can do different spikes here too. Kind of build it up. And we'll get smaller and smaller. I think that's our plan. Okay, we need to have like where our center line back in the back is going to be. Kind of want to have it flow this way. Cool. We did the back of it. I think that we'll have it kind of blend into the, well, do I have it, or do I want to have it separated, or just have it kind of like, it's like the scales get like bigger and kind of like a cat or a dog, when they get scared they can raise it up. I don't know, I'm always a big fan of things having a function, right? Or look, there's a purpose behind each part of the drawing. You love this little sly look of the dragon. Yeah, there's something going on in his brain, right? Oh my gosh. Elizabeth got woken up early by a car alarm. Oh, hopefully he got some rest afterwards. Okay, how big do I want to make these? Not sure. I want the scales to be big, but at the same time, this makes sense. We could do a lot with color, actually, just to separate this. Right now, we just need to mark what things would look like here. Let's go. Now we do want to have this guy coming out of the snow as well. My dog's yawning. Oh my god, back up. We might do this kind of with paint. We'll see. But I'll give myself kind of like a little guide. Some snow in the distance, like that. Maybe it'll be on a slope, so we'll do a slope, all this down. Then we can do some stuff in the background here too. Maybe put mountains in the background. A five-legged moose? What? The dragon looks like a five-legged moose? Wait, what? Yeah, we might do the, because we want to be distant. Maybe we'll do some line work. We'll do it all just with color. Have the line work just for the dragon itself. Let's see. We'll see. I have a rough idea of what I want to do, but then sometimes that's part of the journey, right? The artwork will tell you what it wants to be, or you do something and you just go kind of roll with it, right? Nice. Do some scale work here. Now we don't have to be too uniform with it. Just gotta make sense, right? So I'm just kind of working the scales to kind of fill in this part. How you doing there, buddy? What's up, backup? How you doing? You got my slipper again? Bro. 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 You're not gonna destroy my slipper, are you? That's not cool. That's Backup, guys. That's my dog. He is a little shit disturber. He's very cute, but man, he makes life not boring. I'll just say that. Oh man. Oh man. Backup, what are you doing? Hey buddy. Backup, why don't you go get one of your toys? Go get a toy. Bring a toy in here, okay? Go to your toy box. He's got like a basket with all his toys in it. Go get a toy. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm not trying to fool you, dude. He's looking at me like, what are you talking about, man? Oh man. So technically his name is Backup 2.0. I did have a dog prior to him who was the first Backup. And he lived to about 12 years old, and I was absolutely crushed when he passed. But this Backup 2.0 is still a pup. He's like 2.5 years old. And very different from the first. Buddy, he's loving my slipper. All right, well, you know what? That's okay. He can. It's an old pair, and I don't. You know, it's basically for him to chew on and have fun with. He generally doesn't destroy stuff, but he can. He's still a pup. All right. You can hear that running water over the seascape of. So this is kind of like Skyrim atmosphere music. I'll never forget back at the first. No, he was definitely a personality, and completely different from this guy. All dogs are different, right? Like. What were you saying? You haven't watched the latest dog short yet? Probably. Yeah, I have a couple of art shorts that feature Backup in it. I think. Name another contingency, a fun running theme. So far, so good. I think we've got to work a little bit of this in. Okay. Ooh. I think some of the stuff we're going to be able to do just with color. I know I said I was like wanting to do more line work, but there's some stuff I find that color can do a lot of the work. You don't have to have it as a full ink drawing. Like I could do this just black and white and just ink with cross hatching and stuff like that. But I love colors so much that I love, drawing with color in a lot of ways. So, okay, I think what I need to do is I need to go really intricate here. I think this is what the plan is. We're going to go very, very small. And actually, if I can make these things kind of almost look like teeth, that'd be kind of cool. And then have it and come up the mouth with that. Kind of yeah, it's almost like you're drawing teeth, but it's like the lip of the dragon instead. Hey, back up your back. How you doing? Are you having fun? Are you having fun? Did you get a toy yet? You get a toy? Huh? I see you looking at me. He's like, Dad, what are you doing? Who are you talking to? He must just think I'm crazy. I talk to myself all the time. Although, I don't think it's crazy to talk to yourself. I think it's normal. I think everyone talks to themselves at some point. I think it's as normal as singing in the shower, right? Hey, bud. I hear you. Your little whines are so cute, buddy. What are you doing? He just wants to play. It's all he ever wants to do. He wants to play, play, play. Okay. So here we got the excuse we can actually go a lot tighter with the he's making a lot of noisy yawns. If we go in a little bit here with some detail. It'll be a nice balance, right? So sorry, this is the boring part where I'm working out all the different scales. But it's important. It's important that we kind of make this make sense and work. Okay, around the eye, we need to make sure that we've got scales going around the eye here. I kind of want to have it kind of coming off the eye, kind of leading towards our. One of the dog drawings, you couldn't tell if it was a photo or not? Aw. I generally don't do a lot of like high realism work, but it's more kind of, I guess, you know, it's a little bit more surreal. I mean, I guess from a distance, sometimes it was like, oh yeah, it looks like a photo, and then as you get closer, it's like, oh no, you can actually, a lot of times with my art, you can see either drawing marks or brush strokes, and it's not that I can't do hyper realistic stuff, it's just that I get really bored with it. It takes a long time, right? It takes a long time to do it. You know, you can be meticulous about it, but for me, I find if you're gonna do a hyper realistic picture, it might as well be a photo, right? The whole point of it being art is you want to see the strokes, you want to see the marks, you want to see that it is a drawing. And I think it's a misconception that the more realistic something looks, you know, oh, that the artist must be better, right? It's just it's a lot of times producing a feeling is a lot harder, right? You can have a hyper realistic drawing that doesn't portray any kind of feeling versus one that is sketchy and has so much emotion, right? I think what it is, you know, and I'm not trying to knock a lot of, there's a lot of artists out there that are super talented and have absolute patience and can do hyper realistic stuff, and I'm not trying to knock their work at all. But everybody's like approach to art is different, and that's what's the beauty of it, right? That's what makes an artist, right? Like you've got a different way of doing things, or a different sensibility in your choices of what you do. And even like me, I try to kind of change things up. At the end of the day, it's all going to kind of generally look like kind of like my stuff in a way. Not that I have a particular style, because I don't think I do. And what is style anyway? What determines style? Is it repeated mistakes that an artist does? Could it be associated with that? I don't know. You know, like there's certain, like I know, like there's comic book artists that draw things in a certain particular way, and it's like, oh, that's their style. It's just the way they see it, right? Yeah. Let's see. Need a little bit more smaller ones on this side too. Smaller scales. There we go. I don't mind that. I think that's all right. Cool. Well, that's a very long-winded initial drawing. Prophet Roll says, I feel like people like drawings and paintings because of the intent, whereas people like photos because of the place or subject itself. Interesting. Yeah, it's a very good point. Very good point. Maybe that's why I'm a photographer at heart. I just love landscapes. Oh, Prophet. Damn. I wish. Oh man. I don't know if you're on the Discord or not. I don't know if you'd be willing to share some of your photographs, or provide us a link of where we can see your photographs. Be really cool. Love to see your stuff. Actually, I think I have seen your stuff. But it was years ago. I distinctly remember a black and white photography, right? I think the process of photography and developing your own film and stuff like that, it's such a process that somebody who takes pictures with a phone will never understand. The phones are so good that they've got ways of making every picture look like they're a photographer, but the art of photography is a very, very different thing. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. That's good. All right, sweet. We've got our layout of our dragon. we intricately put that together. Okay, so now comes the fun part. I get to drink more coffee. All right. Put that behind there. Okay. You bought a camera, but I swear my old phone had a better camera. Oh my gosh. Well, like the old school film cameras, they're very, very expensive. iPhones are very expensive too, but I don't know. I did some photography in school and stuff like that, and really enjoyed it. The other thing too is everyone has photos pretty much digital now, right? It used to be that you would take photographs and you hope they'd turn out. Now you instantly know. So I guess that's a good thing. That way you don't miss a shot. I gotta figure out what colors I'm gonna be putting in the background here. I want a purple. I want a blue. I definitely want a pink. And we're going for like a sunset sky, right? Bring out some sunset colors. Yeah, sunset colors, cool. Hey, back up. What you up to? What you doing? Hi. He's like, Daddy, play with me. Can't right now, buddy. All right, so we're okay, let's start with a blue, maybe. Gonna lay in some blue down. Let's see. I'm going to have, that's the slope, right? So we also want to have some mountains. I'm gonna lay some blue down here. In the background. You're back, buddy. What you doing? You get a toy yet or not? How come you didn't get a toy yet? I think where our sun is going to be here, peeking out. I think that's the plan. I've already mixed stuff up. We'll do some blues here too. Man, this Conte's not reacting very well. We'll just kind of like lay in some shadow, I think. Maybe that's the plan. Just laying down some colors, just kind of mapping it out. I don't want to lay. I think I'm. Figure out where the sun's gonna go. Maybe here. Do something like that. Figuring out where my colors are gonna be. Usually where the sun hits the clouds, usually where the sun hits the clouds, there's usually a bit of pink. Okay. All right, so I know this is kind of quite rough, right? It's just me laying down where the colors, and we're just going to work this back into the paper. So what I did with this is Conte, so it's like a powder, right? Pigment, and by me taking it, I can then sink it deeper into the paper. You know, whether hard or soft. Do I have a bigger one? I want a bigger. This one's got a little bit of stuff on it. Clean that off. I don't want from previous drawings. Do I have sandpaper around? I think I got sandpaper. Yeah, I think it's down here. So one way you can clean your smudge sticks is with a little bit of sandpaper. Really help. Basically, you just take it and you rub on here. Wow, I'm having real problems with my network. I don't have the Discord open. But yeah, we're getting a lot of drop frames. The stream is struggling. Yeah, I see that. Awesome. That's not good. Discord's down. Okay, got that off. Yeah, the stream is really struggling. Oh man. What a horrible experience sometimes. It's oftentimes the only way I've been able to do this is by relaunching my OBS, which means ending the stream and then restarting it again, right? Which is a pain in the ass. But my network is just. Is it the time of day that I'm streaming at? Like what? I think the only way for me to know for sure is to. Look at the stream itself. I do apologize, guys, if you're having this kind of unstable experience. Just check real quick. You guys are getting a lot of buffering? Is that what's happening? Oh my god. Yeah, a lot of buffering. All right, I'm gonna give you because that's a horrible experience. I'm sorry. Let me try. Hello, Becca. How you doing? Yes, you got my sympathy. I know. All right, this is over here. Be right back. Okay, guys, hold on. Apologies, friends. I'm trying to see if I can fix the issue here. I wonder if like my Windows did an update or something like that. I find that sometimes will have an effect on it, and I didn't relaunch OBS. Yeah, it's dropping frames like crazy. Well, what do I do? What do I do? Yeah, it seems like we completely disconnected. We completely disconnected. Let me take a look here. So YouTube's not receiving enough information to maintain a smooth stream. I've got no choice but to relaunch, guys. Guys, I'm going to relaunch my stream. I do apologize. This will have to be a two-parter. I'm so sorry. Okay. I'll be back. I don't know if you're seeing this, but I'm going to end the stream and start again and see if we can fix the issue. Sorry about that, guys.